What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. And in today's video, we're going to be wholesaling real estate live in front of you. I'm going to be picking up the phone, smiling and dialing, calling motivated sellers live in front of you, trying to lock up a wholesale deal on this video. That being said, this video is going to show you exactly step by step how to wholesale real estate live. That being said, this video is going to be value packed from the beginning all the way to the end, so make sure you stick around for the whole video. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go down below, hit the red button and subscribe. Helps me grow the channel and reach more people, so I'd really appreciate it if you go subscribe. But with that being said, guys, we're going to get a great start to the week here and continue crushing it. And so let me go ahead and show you exactly what I use on my computer as I'm wholesaling real estate, and then we will start making the calls. All right, guys, so before I get started wholesaling real estate live in front of you, I want to actually show you exactly what I use to wholesale real estate, the exact tools that I'm going to be using. So with that being said, let me go ahead and share my screen with you, and I am going to show you exactly what I use. So first off, I want you to have my purchase contract, my assignment contract, and my calling script. So that way you can use the same contracts that I use when I'm sending an offer. You can go download these contracts at jacobblank.com/free, and there's going to be a link down below in the description for that. So make sure to go get that. Those are the contracts that I use. The next main thing that I'm going to be using is my CRM, my client relationship management system. It is Wholesale CRM. This is the heart of my wholesaling real estate business, and you are able to go get a full demo of it for free at wholesalecrm.com. And there's going to be a link down below in the description for this. But this system handles my full wholesaling business. It is the heart of my business. It handles my acquisitions department, dispositions, transactions, cash buyers, title companies, team members, and so much more. It literally is everything for a successful wholesaling business. Let me go ahead and show you one of the main things in it that I'm going to be using on this video. Like I said, it handles every department of the business. So there's a ton of different apps that handle all the different sections of a good wholesaling business. But in this video, the main app that I'm going to be using is the Seller Leads app. Essentially, what this is when you go out there and conduct marketing, whether that be cold calling, SMS, direct mail, online digital ads, whatever marketing you do, and you find a motivated seller from your marketing, that motivated seller is going to flow directly into this system, and a seller lead profile is going to be created for each and every motivated seller that you find and that you're working with. So there's all these views of metrics that it tracks on the left-hand side, but let me go ahead and show you this seller lead profile. So as I'm making calls to motivated sellers and homeowners, I'm going to be working in their individual seller lead profile. All their contact information is going to be stored, the property information. The Zillow information is going to automatically feed through. It's going to keep track of what marketing channel this lead came from. So did it come from telemarketing? Did it come from digital ads, SMS, and so on? It's going to keep track of how many times you've tried to contact this seller. And each time you try an attempt, you try to call them, it's going to send them a text and an email automatically, letting them know you tried to reach them. It's also going to keep track of whether you made this seller a written or verbal offer, and track how many offers you're making per week, per month, and so on. Also, it's going to organize each lead by the exact bucket, the exact category that it should be in. Is it a new lead? Is it interested? Is it not interested? Is it dead? Same thing with temperature. It's going to organize and tag each lead by its temperature. Is it hot, warm, cold, or dead? And most importantly, it's going to organize every motivated seller that you're working with by their reason for selling. What is the reason they want to sell? Which is most important? Are they a tired landlord? Death, divorce, did they inherit the property? And so on. So that way you can keep all your leads organized by their exact motivation. And then next, we go to automatic follow-up. Yeah, that's right. This system is going to automatically follow up with your sellers for you on an ideal sequence with ideal messages. Yeah, that's right. So you're going to be able to keep track of more sellers, stay on top of them, send more communication out, and get more deals. And then when you're ready to send an offer, no longer fill out contracts word by word, because all you have to do is input a few pieces of information, click generate contract, and the system's going to fill out the offer for you so you can send it to the seller at the click of a button. So that way you can send more offers and get more deals. And then right here on the right hand side, you're going to be able to take all your comments. So as I'm talking to sellers and I'm asking them about the property, like how old is the roof, how old is the AC, and so on, I'm going to take all those notes right there and save them in the seller lead profile for that seller. So that's where I work in when I'm calling motivated sellers. But that is just a brief overview of even the seller leads app. Then there's the transactions app, dispo offers, cash buyers, title companies, team members, KPIs, your key performance metrics, your marketing. All of it is housed in this system. So guys, I highly recommend that you go get a demo of the Wholesale CRM and sign up for it. Again, there will be a link down below. So that's one of the main things that I'm going to be using. I'll be calling and working with the seller lead profile in the CRM, and then once I need to look up the property, I'm going to be using PropStream. PropStream is an all-in-one tool for wholesaling. It lets you look up any property across the country, and it's going to give you every single piece of information about that property. So that way, when you're talking to the motivated seller, you can sound like an expert because you have all the information at your fingertips. The bed bath count, the square footage, the year build, all of that information is going to be right there. So when you're talking to the seller, you sound experienced and you sound like you know what you're talking about. Also, it's going to give you all of the comparable sale data in the area. So it's going to show you every property that's similar to the property you're trying to make an offer on and what it has sold for. So that way you can figure out what the property is worth and then from there calculate your offer, which is a must. You need to be able to see the MLS comparable sale data so that way you can figure out what to offer the seller. And then also PropStream lets you pull motivated seller lists, conduct marketing, build websites, and so much more. It's an all-in-one wholesaling tool. There will be a link down below in the description for a 7-day free trial of this. So I have my seller lead profile with the Wholesale CRM. Then I use PropStream to look up the property. And once I figure out what the property is worth on PropStream, I then use my offer calculator to calculate the offer. Guys, this offer calculator is available at jacobblank.com/shop. There's a link down below in the description for this. So like I was saying, once I figure out from PropStream what the property is worth, I'm going to go ahead and plug in those comparable values of what the property is worth. Then I'm going to choose how much repairs the property needs. Does it need minor, average, or major repairs, and then what market I'm in. And then this calculator is going to run all the math for me, and it's going to spit out my MAO, my maximum allowed offer to make the seller, and give me an offer range to make the seller. So guys, if you're struggling to calculate the offer and you don't know how to get the right offer number to make the seller where you can actually make money on the deal, I highly recommend you go get this offer calculator. It is a game changer when it comes to giving and making accurate offers to motivated sellers. So guys, that's pretty much it. I work in my Wholesale CRM. I take all my notes about the seller and keep track of all their information there. I then look up the property on PropStream, figure out what it's worth, and have all the information about it. I then plug it into my offer calculator, and that gives me my offer to make the seller, and then I send my contract to them, and I lock up the deal. So guys, that is what I'm going to be using in this video, but with that being said, let's start wholesaling live, and I'm going to pick up the phone and start dialing.
All right, guys, let's run it. The first call that I'm going to be making is to a property. Let's see. This property is in Pennsylvania. This lead came in 16 minutes ago through Facebook ads. So the seller should pick up the phone and we should have a conversation right off the bat. There we go, we're dialing.
Please leave your message for 266803.
Hey, I was calling to give you the offer for your property. Give me a call back when you get a chance. Thanks. We're going to double dial. You always want to double dial because we want to get people on the phone today.
Please leave your message for 2640.
No answer. We're going to send a text and an email, and we're going to move on to the next one. All right, on to the next one. This next one is in Mississippi. They put the wrong phone number in. Not good. So we're going to have to send them an email letting them know that they sent the wrong number. Sometimes when you're doing online ads and they're filling out a form on your website, they'll put the wrong phone number in. So we're going to send them an email letting them know. All right, this next one's in Mississippi as well. Looks like it's the same person, but they put in the right phone number this time, actually. 180. Yeah. Same person. This lead came in 11 hours ago. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Mildred, I'm calling to give you the offer for your property on 1802 6th Street. How you doing today?
Okay.
Awesome. I'm doing good myself. So I just wanted to call, ask a couple more questions about the property, and then make you the offer. Does that sound fair?
Can you call me back in a few minutes?
Yeah, like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll call you back. We'll call her back. On to the next one. This next one's in Louisville, Kentucky.
Please leave your message for
No answer on the next one. This one's in Oklahoma City. No answer on to the next one. This one's in New York.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 60728704666 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When
All right, let's keep calling. This seller called back. Hello.
Hello?
Hey. All right, so about that offer for your property there on 6th Street. Couple questions for you about it. How old is the roof?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Is it leaking anywhere, or is it not? Is it fine?
It's fine, far as I know.
Okay. Do you have a central air conditioning unit?
No. It got central air in it, but it's not working.
Working. Okay, as far as the interior condition, is it in pretty good shape on the inside, or could it use some work?
It need a little minor work. Nothing major.
Minor work, nothing major. Okay. Well, the name on title that I see is Shirley Goodwin. Is that right? Am I looking at the right?
It should be Mildred Nelson. Millionaire Connecticut want.
18026 Street.
Everything.
18026 Street, Clarksdale, Mississippi, right?
Yes.
38614 is the zip.
Yes.
I see Shirley Goodwin on it. Who's that?
Yeah, well, see, sure, everybody saying it over and got me as the head of everything.
Okay. Did Shirley pass away?
No, Shirley hadn't passed away.
Okay. All right. As far as the interior condition, you said it's in pretty good shape, or?
Yeah, it's two houses, that house and the house next up to it.
Okay. How much do you want for it?
We wanted at least 40 for it, for both of them.
40 for both of them. Okay. As far as the other one, is that one in good shape or needs work too?
It needs a little outside work, like around the windows and stuff.
We'd probably be closer to 25 for both. Maybe 27.
I talked to the rest of them, but I doubt they accept it often.
What'd you say?
We'll get together and talk, because it got to be a decision made by all of us, not just one.
Okay, when are you going to be able to get together and talk about it?
Probably in a day or so.
Okay. You want me to send that offer over to your email?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. All right, I'll go ahead and send that offer over to your email, and then we'll go from there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you have a pen and paper so you can write down? Let me call her back. I want her to take down my information.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail. I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. I'm sorry. The person you called has a voicemail box that has not been...
No answer. Not sure why, but anyways, I'm going to send her the offer to her email right now. Alright, contract sent. We're going to move on to the next one. This one's in New York. Not sure why it's not calling. There we go.
No answer. Move on to the next one. This next one's in Florida. There we go.
Please leave your message for 239-243-1009.
Hey, I was calling to give you the offer for your property. Give me a call back. Thanks. We're going to double dial.
Please leave your message for
No answer. I'm going to move on to the next one. This next one's in Florida as well. Hello? Hey, I'm calling to give you the offer for your property that you requested on our website. How you doing today?
Okay, good. How you doing? I'm going to stop you right there. I have a case of some jackass who finds it funny to put my name and number on any form online they can find. That was not me.
Okay, so you don't want to sell any real estate?
I have no real estate for sale. Basically, someone is trying to harass me and clog up my email and my phone with stuff from people, solicitors calling.
Gotcha.
That's all that is.
That's unfortunate.
I have someone that is a trolling me for
All right.
6 months. He goes, so basically when you get my info again, because he repeats it,
Okay.
it's going to circle back to different industries. I go solar, I go roofing, I get investments, I get travel, you name it. Buy my home, buy my car.
Do you know
He's
who
gonna
it
try
is?
it again,
Do you know who it is?
I kind of know who it is, but I haven't talked to this guy in 10 years. He said he's got a vendetta against me. He sent me a message 6 months ago. He's going to ruin my life. And this is how he's trying to do it.
Yeah, life's crazy, man. There's crazy people out there. Well, I'm sorry, man. I hope he leaves you alone, okay? I'm going to take you off our list. We're not going to call you again.
Okay. Okay, thanks a lot.
All right. Bye. Be careful who your enemies are. That's all I got to say. This next one's in Pennsylvania.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 570436115 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, I was calling to give you the offer for your property. Give me a call back when you get a chance. Thanks. No answer. On to the next one. This next one's in Oklahoma.
The person you're calling isn't accepting messages right now. Why don't you text them or try calling again later? Thank you for calling U.S. Cellular voicemail. Goodbye.
No answer. We're going to move on to the next one. Actually, we're going to double dial first.
The person you're calling isn't accepting messages right now. Why don't you text them?
All right, we're going to move on to the next one. This next one's in Michigan. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, I'm calling to give you the offer for your property. How you doing today?
Doing pretty good. Who is this?
Awesome. Yeah, my name's Jacob with iBuyAmerica.com. You filled out a form on our website a few days back for an offer on your property on 18th Street.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of those.
Awesome. So yeah, I just wanted to call, ask you a couple more questions about the property, and then make you the offer. Does that sound good?
Sure.
Okay, perfect. First off, how old is the roof?
It's about 20 years old.
Okay. How about, do you have a central air conditioning unit?
Yeah.
How
that
old
was
is that?
put in 2006.
All right, I see some photos of the property online. Are those pretty accurate of the current interior condition?
Yes, they are. I renovated the property last summer, and everything is pretty much new. The flooring, the kitchen and bath. The only thing wrong is the roof.
Okay. How much were you looking to get for the property?
Well, on the market, I think I started it around 130. And when I put it back on the market, or if I do, I was gonna do fix the roof and then probably list it around the same, or maybe a little less. Not sure.
Yeah, we'd probably have to be closer to 100 as far as a cash offer.
Well, that's understandable. If this is, a legitimate cash offer, are you a cash buyer or are you a wholesaler?
We're a cash buyer. We do a little bit of wholesaling, but primarily we buy to rent and buy and hold. So it just depends.
Okay.
Would you consider 100,000 or no?
I definitely would. It would depend on the terms.
Okay.
Because I had an offer on contract that I thought was pretty solid, and when it was time to close, they were in fact looking for a buyer. So.
Well, how much were they gonna buy it for from you?
98.
98.
Yeah, a little. And a quick closing. It was a little too good to be true. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me do this. Let me have somebody in my office take a second look and make sure we can do 100, and then I'll call you back. Does that sound fair?
Sure. Okay. All right. Thanks.
All right. I will have Louie take a look and we'll get right back to you. All right, bye. I don't know. If another wholesaler tried to sell that deal and it didn't work, I don't think it's going to work.
I'll trade you.
I'm on the video. What's good?
I'll comp that one and then you comp mine.
All right, fine.
All right, email it.
I'm sending it to you.
All right.
I'm putting it in your untouch.
All right.
In the NHB. All right. You emailed this San Antonio deal.
What?
The San Antonio deal you want me to comp?
Yeah.
120 is probably too high in San Antonio. Let's see. Yeah, but another wholesaler couldn't get it done and they were at 98. She wants too much. I don't think it's a deal. Hold up. Hello.
Yes, hello. I got a text message from you again today.
Yeah, calling about the offer for your property. Do you have a second to talk about that?
Yeah, did we talk yesterday or no?
No, we didn't get a chance to talk yet.
Okay.
Yeah, you filled out a form on our website a few days ago for an offer for your property on State Highway 206.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask you a couple more questions about it and then make you the offer. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay. What's the reason you're looking to sell it?
I'm under contract to buy a new house.
Okay. How old's the roof?
2 years?
2 years? 2. How about air conditioning unit? Do you have a central AC?
It does not have central AC, but when I put the furnace in, I made accommodations so it could be put in.
Okay.
So it has the box for the coil.
Okay. How much do you want for it?
I've shown it and I've been asking 62.
62? I think it might just be too rural for us. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's too rural for us, unfortunately.
Okay.
All right, you have a great rest of your day.
Yep.
Looks like it could be worth 300, yeah? So lock that up at 120 for sure? What's the problem?
Do you want to see the contract she sent over to me?
Why is she sending you a contract?
Because it's a hedge fund deal.
Oh.
They're JV'd with somebody. I don't know who it is, so you got to look into it.
Can you send me it on email and I'll look into it?
I'll forward you all over to you. But I mean, it's a great deal.
Yeah, so then let's figure it out. But if there's too many daisies and stuff,
That's what I'm saying. But she has it directly with the seller. But the only other problem is the other JV to find the buyer. So she, you know,
she just should cancel that other JV.
Yes.
But do you have a copy of that JV too?
I don't have. Let me forward you everything, and then you call her.
All right, sounds good. All right, let's keep calling. This one's in Michigan as well.
Seven 3 4 8 0 7 1 7 7 5 is not available.
Hey, I was calling to give you the offer for your property. Give me a call back. Thanks.
734807175.
No answer. On to the next one. This next one's in Alaska.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Cookie, ball.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, I was calling to give you the offer for your property. Give me a call back when you get a chance. Thanks. Double dial. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, I'm calling to give you the offer for your property there on Wheel Drive Trail.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm calling to give you the offer for your property that you requested on our website on Wheel Drive Trail in Junction, Alaska.
Oh, it's a 4x4 trail. It's not on a road.
Okay. Is there an address? I can pull up the property.
There is no address because it does not connect to a state-maintained road. You have to take that four-wheel drive trail across across state land.
Okay. This is probably too rural for us, is what I'm thinking. So, I wish
Okay,
you...
now, it will not have a name, but the U.S. Army is upgrading that four-wheel drive trail to a wider gravel road.
All right, I think it's too rural for us, not something that we invest in, unfortunately.
All right.
I wish you the best, though. You have a great rest of your day.
You too.
Thank you. When you're doing nationwide online ads, sometimes you're going to get random stuff like that.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Double dial?
Yes?
Hey, I'm calling to give you the offer for your property there on Kiskadee Loop. How you doing today?
Oh, baby, I'm fine. You are a day late and penny short. My property already is gone.
You sold it already?
Sir, I told you guys that there's the most beautiful property, and I got my cash. And I got my cash, baby. Yeah, yes, baby, I sold it.
Do you want to sell the property? Can I make you an offer for it? I can't understand what you're saying.
I say I sold it.
You
And
sold
I got
it.
the cash for it.
You already got the cash for
Yes.
it.
Of course I did, because you got 50 people called me, and everybody that lowballed me. Lowballed me.
How much
I
did you
had
sell
this
it for? How much did you sell it for?
212.
212.
212. Two twelve
212,000.
in cash.
Okay.
And no realtor. And no realtor.
And you already got paid? It closed?
No, not yet. Not yet. Getting there. Why? Are you gonna give me more?
No, I'm not gonna give you more, but if it doesn't close, call me back, because that sounds like too good to be true.
Okay, baby, because the lady, she already signed the papers. She's giving the house to her daughter. I think she's going to the college next to me.
Gotcha.
That's where she goes.
All right, that sounds good. Well, I hope it closes and you get paid, okay? You have a great rest of your day.
You too, baby. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, this one I sent an offer on last week.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
We're gonna double dial. On to the next one. This next one's in Arkansas. Not sure why the number's not ringing. On to the next one. This one's in Imperial, Missouri. When's the close on this contract?
Thanks for calling Brawley Management. Sorry I missed your call.
No answer. We're gonna dial this back. Bro, get her to sign this to you with the head, with the. Make sure you put her company name on there and whatnot.
Just leave a name, I get that message, and I'll get right back to you. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, I was calling to give you the cash offer for your property. Give me a call back when you get a chance. Thanks. On to the next one. This next one's in North Carolina.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 3.
Double dial.
Hello?
Hey, calling to give you the offer for your property there on 7306 Old Post Road that you requested on our website. How you doing today?
I'm okay. I decided not to sell.
You sure? Even for the right price?
Yeah, what's the name of your company?
I Buy America.
I Buy America?
Yep.
Okay, well, I just got a lot going on at the moment, and it'll probably be several months before I can do anything about the house.
Okay. All right. Well, how about this? Can you take down my name and number so that way when you are ready to sell, you can give me a call?
I don't think that I will still have the number by then. You can email me.
Okay, I'll send you an email right now, all right?
Do you have my email address?
Beth_Smith.
Yeah.
All right, I'll send you an email, okay?
All right, thank you.
Yep, bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, send her an email. Yeah. No, I see it on there. It said March 13th. All right. Let's see. This next one's in South Carolina.
Please leave your message for 803-90256.
Hey, I was calling to give you the offer for your property. Give me a call back when you get a chance. Thanks. Double dial. On to the next one. Hey, I'm sending you all these Facebook leads, Spence, that I've called like 3 times with no answer. You try them one more time, and then put them in Discovery, okay? In the NHB.
Please leave your message for 31699328868.
Double dial.
Please leave your message for 31699328868.
Hey, I was calling about the offer for your property. Give me a call back when you get a chance so we can go over that. Thank you. Okay, let's keep calling. Let me try this one with my cell phone real quick, because this is one I sent a contract on that I want to get signed.
Please leave your message for...
Alright, on to the next one. This one's in Texas.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, I was calling to give you the offer for your property. Give me a call back when you get a chance. Thanks. Double dial.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone. Please leave your message for 760590009.
Hey, I was calling to give you the offer for your property. Give me a call back when you get a chance. Thanks.
Please leave your message for Please leave your message.
Hello? Hello?
Please leave your message for 903184406.
Hey, call me back about the offer for your property. Thanks. This one's in North Carolina.
Hello?
Hey, Andrew, it's Jacob calling about that offer I made you for your property for the $255,000. How you doing today?
I'm alright.
I just wanted to follow up with you. Where were we at with that offer? I know you were thinking it over.
Yeah, I mean, I just got a call from, actually, the county. saying they're putting it at a tax value of 360. I'm sorry, 360. And I know it needs work, but 255 is way too low, man.
What's the best price you would do on it? What's the best price you'd consider on it? I mean, the tax assessed value doesn't, that's not based off of like houses similar to yours in the area and what they're selling for. It's kind of, sometimes it can be not accurate.
Yeah, it's based off the one across the street, but
I mean, I could probably go up to like 265.
See, I was going to come in at 275, man. Because that leaves a lot of room for the improvements, and then you still make a huge. At least a.
I really think the most we'd be able to do is at 265. Is that something you'd consider?
Yeah, and how fast does this happen?
We can close by the end of March.
Because I got to go away for 30 days. I'm a disabled veteran that got blown up, and I got to go away for therapy and treatment for 30 days. So I need that time to do that, and then after that, I'm open to anything.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we can close at the end of April if you want. Does that work for you?
Yeah, if we can, let me think on it, and because I owe like 180. I'd say I'd round up to 182. I know it's 181 something, but I'll just round up to 182. And I need at least that to pay off my stuff and start over.
All right. All right. Well, I just sent you the updated offer to your email. So if you want to think it over and then get back to me, that works for me.
Yeah, man. The only thing is I do have to go to that 30-day program because I got to get my body fixed. So.
Gotcha, man. Well, thanks for your service. Sorry that.
No, I didn't like that, man. It's all good.
How'd you get blown up?
So I was field artillery trained at Fort Sill. That's what I was supposed to do. And then in 05, they called us up, and I joined in 04 when I was 17. I joined in high school, and then went to the program and left. And then got deployed immediately. They didn't need artillery, so I went to Benning and became 11 Bravo infantry. And then I was a door knocker both deployments. The first deployment was kind of just like a free-for-all. It was like the Wild West. The second deployment was more like police work, you know what I mean? Like we had targets.
Yeah.
You go after them, you'd kick in doors or whatever, but the first deployment was, there were sometimes we'd get so bored we'd just start shooting the satellites off their houses so they wouldn't have TV.
That's funny.
I know that's bad, but man, it is what it is, man. War is war.
Yeah.
But so me and my buddies, I don't care to talk about it, man. Sometimes a lot of people don't like to talk about it, but I didn't talk about it for years, and I became a huge alcoholic, and it killed me. And so now I do talk about it.
Yeah, you got to get stuff off your chest,
Yeah. So there was a trash pile. We were going to a village. We were doing day patrols, which we would do day patrols and then go to sleep for like 8 hours, and we would run our missions at night mostly. Because that's when we had air support and stuff, because the dust would kick down and stuff. If it was the dust off, we didn't have air support, and that sucked.
Yeah.
I was in a small group. I was only on a 75-man team. We lived out in the middle of nowhere on a little combat operation post, Cop Dolby. And we patrolled the Delaware Province and all that. That's what the Marines called the Death Triangle. They made a movie about it, but they made a show about it. But so we were just patrolling, man. I had two guys on the other side, and I was walking on this side, and there was a bomb in the trash pile, and it blew them up, and they lost everything. And all it did was throw me about 15 feet, and I had my ears bleeding out. And then my vest dug into I didn't know at the time it was my vest, where that plate was, dug into my lower, I wore a high on the back, and it dug into my lower, whatever, so the plate started crushing, and then fused together over time. So my head, I walk like a donkey sometimes.
Damn,
but
so
my other buddies,
they lost
we put them in one bag,
They lost their lives, so wow. You're lucky, man, to still be here. Terrible. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
man. I don't mean to sound like a faggot or nothing, but survivor guilt is sometimes that took me down, man, because I was the sergeant. They weren't the sergeant.
Yeah, survivor guilt. Yeah.
I should have been the one that died, not them, because they were lower ranked than me.
Yeah.
So it's always, and then you go through these times, and then you got to fight all these battles. That, people don't really. They don't need to understand. I don't want people to ever understand it, but they have to understand that it's not that easy just to come home,
No, going to war and then coming back's not easy at all after seeing stuff and going through stuff like that. Not at all. So.
No, I mean, but man, it was not I've only been retired for like a year and a half or 2 years almost, and it's still, I was in there since I was 17 years old, for 17 and a half years. I'm 36 now.
Mm-hmm.
That was my identity, dude. So you come out and it's like, what do you do, man? Nobody's hired anybody to kill anybody. I don't want to ever work for the police department. I've made mistakes where I can't even do that if I wanted to, but.
Yeah. Well,
just,
man, sounds like you're doing better, though. You were drinking for a while. Sounds like you're off of that, so that's good, right?
Oh, man, yeah, that was a 15-year pattern that was rough. That's part of the reason I keep going to these programs, to try to, I got a 12-year-old daughter. I got to be a good example, and she doesn't quite understand the war. She hates the Army because I was gone all the time, and,
Are you married?
No, never married, never been married. I was engaged once, but that ended over a deployment.
Gotcha.
I chose to go to the deployment, because back then, man, I was a hard rocking soldier, dude. That was my job. I was good at it. I made a lot of money doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, as much as you can make in the Army.
Yeah.
I got 23 requests from private contractors, and I got home to work for them, and 3 from the state troopers, and Charlotte Mack and all these guys, and I was like, but after what I did on the second deployment, what happened, I just couldn't go back to it, man. I have guns, I like to shoot guns, but I couldn't raise the gun against my own people, man. I can't do it.
Yeah. Well,
I don't believe in martial law. I don't believe in over-policing. I don't believe in any of that stuff, man, because that's militaristic.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate your service, and I'm glad you're doing better, and thanks for your service. That's tough, but hopefully.
Yeah, I didn't mean to blow your ears up, mate.
No, it's hearing people's stories. It's it's good, man. Especially getting stuff off your chest, talking about it. It's good, and even it puts stuff into perspective, hearing what other people have dealt with. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I got lucky. So the last thing I'll tell you is the day they retired me. So I joined at 17, right? So the war had already started in Iraq and Afghanistan, but my entire career, and the day I retired was the day the war ended in Afghanistan. So then I got another thing from the president saying that I served my entire career through 2 wars. Like, there was never a time that I was at peace.
Wild.
And I got that from the president. I got one from George Bush and one from Barack Obama.
There you go. All right, anyway, well, good talking to you. Hopefully,
let me think on it. I don't mind the offer. I appreciate the upgrade.
Yeah.
Let me think on it. If that's the way we go, we can. I mean, it'll probably work out, man.
All right, sounds good. Well, we'll be in touch. Okay. You have a good rest of your day.
All right, brother. You too.
Bye. Hey. All right. All right, let's keep calling. This is one that I've been trying to lock up for a minute now.
access code.
Spencer! Alright. This one, been trying to lock up as well for a minute now. Sent an offer on.
Hello, this is Donnie. I'm going to find myself. If you just happen to find me before I find myself, will you?
This one's in California that I've been trying to lock up. Not sure why it's not working. I'm going to try it with my cell phone. Hello?
Thank you for calling in for floor.
No answer there. Double dial that.
Thank you for calling in for floor. Please leave me your name, number, and a brief message, and I will call you back as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hey, call me back about the offer for your property. Thanks.
Telephone number 8.
On the next one, this next one's in Oklahoma. Hello?
Please leave.
Hello?
Please leave your message for.
Call me back about the offer for your property. Thanks.
leave your message for 671493335.
Hey, call me back for the offer for your property. Thanks. All right. Last one. Following up with the seller. Cell phone call.
You've reached 3.
No answer. He goes straight to voicemail. We're going to double dial him. Nope. Other than that, guys, actually, we'll dial this one more time.
Hello.
Hey, I'm calling about that offer for your property that I made you. How you doing?
I'm not around my mom right now.
Okay.
That's who owns the house.
Yeah, when will you be with her? Because I've been trying to reach you guys for a while.
It'll probably be a little bit. I could let her know to call this number back.
Okay. Can I give you my cell phone number?
Yes.
You guys are still trying to sell the property, right?
Yeah, she is.
Okay. I emailed her the offer. Do you have an email address?
Yes, it's Sean.
All right, so I just sent the offer over to your email as well, and then let me go ahead and give you my cell phone number so that way you can have her call me back.
Okay.
All right, my cell phone number is, are you ready?
Yep. 480, is that the area code?
Yep.
Okay, 480.
Yes,
okay.
sir. All right, well, yeah, have her call me, and the offer's in your email, all right?
All right, thank you.
Thanks, man. Bye.
Yep.
All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. We had multiple calls with different motivated sellers. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it valuable. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, go down below, hit the red button and subscribe. Also, remember, there's links in the description down below for every single tool that I use in my wholesaling real estate business. So make sure to check that out. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.